what's up, y'all? Duke CT here. Let's see. As y'all well know, Bret Favre is now a Minnesota Viking. But now, since this report has come out that Favre says he may not be an Iron Man, he might just take himself out of these games. Well, honestly, I gotta really level with you. I'm really at this. I mean, honestly, if he's not gonna be at every game, then what? You know, if he's gonna have the same deal to employers, like he's gonna take himself out, then why the hell would you sign a guy who's not gonna be there for the entire season? And you know what? Honestly, I'm gonna put this thing out right now. The whole Bret Favre signing was a horrible idea. I think we saw the best he did was in the Green Bay Packers in that NFC Championship game. Wow, just that was his moment. Well, no matter, he was making great plays, and honestly, I gotta say this. I think the reason why he's, maybe one of the reasons, maybe not the top reason, maybe he was still a spike, maybe because he didn't want to go off on an interception. I mean, no one wants to go out like that. But yeah, he made that tearful goodbye, and everyone said, that's it, it's all over. And yet somehow he made mirrors and he wants to come back. Seriously. It was like, we already know what the emotions were. We weren't saying, well, he should come back to the Packers. I was one of the guys saying, you know what, screw you, Bret. You gave the whole big deal about him retiring, and now you want to him haul and this, that, and the other. You know what, I'm going to say this, he just don't want to go through training camp. He doesn't want to go through training camp. That's his problem. He never wanted to go through training camp. He just wants to go and play. And well, honestly, guess what? He needs training camp. In fact, he does. I mean, what he played in the preseason was piss poor and horrible. And I don't think, and I'm telling you, it's going to be a very, very he is going to be completely and utterly underperform under his standards. He's going to alienate most of the Vikings locker room by mid-year. And by mid-year, he will probably either be kicked out or retire again, or try to get the coach fired, try to get someone fired, or, you know, or the coach or the team might get some balls or something and bench him and put Tavares Jackson in. Which, honestly, I think Tavares Jackson is a good player. I think he was maturing on his own. I think he needs, a little more season. I think he'd be just fine. And I don't think he's going to get any season from Bret Favre, because Bret Favre is only in it for himself. He ain't going to teach Jackson jack shit, if you know what I mean. Well, what else? Well, what else I have to say this thing? It's to me, Bret Favre just wants to keep playing. I mean, he's like the same, like I keep saying, that he is what Marcus Allen, well, yeah, not damn, no. Joe Montana, Johnny Unitas, and all these other guys who just kept playing for different teams when their original teams, when they were great. And I'm not being, because trust me, the NFL chews you up and sits you out. You don't go on your own terms. But honestly, no one goes out on their own terms. Rarely they go out on their own terms. They go out till they can't play anymore. They don't say, well, I'm going to retire. I need to retire. I feel so great, I need to retire. No, they usually are, at least 95 or at least 95% of them legitimately keep playing till they completely and utterly embarrass themselves. The only person I know recently who didn't embarrass himself, like I keep saying, is, Michael Strahan. And I think Barry Sanders, though. Barry Sanders. Those two. Everyone else, they just kept going and going until they just fall down and embarrass themselves, and they had to sign with their team. And this is what happens. They sign with their team in all season, then they retire as their home team. That's what happens to them. That's pretty much what it is. And Bret Favre, I honestly think he's going to crawl back to the Green Bay Packers. He's going to retire as a Packer. Because I think that's what's going to happen to him. Watch. Guarantee. He's not going to lead the Packers. He's not going to lead the Vikings to a Super Bowl this year. He's going to lead them to a mediocre 8-8 season. I really don't see Brett Favre actually doing anything this year, other than what Taz Jackson or, even though he has Adrian Peterson and he has a good offensive line. You saw in the preseason games, he cannot make those throws. He can't do anything. I just don't see Brett Favre recovering that magic he had like 2 years ago. Heck, even in the beginning of last season, I don't really see it. But if I'm wrong, I want Brett to prove me wrong. But I just don't see it. Anyway, before anything else, and before this video ends, I'm going to ask this question. I see a lot of people, YouTubers out there, actually have a theme song playing in. They have, the whole shebang. They have like their song or a clip or they play or theme of a movie or something like that play before them, before they get on and talk to you. I'm just wondering, do you think I should get one of those, a theme? Because I don't really think I'm that, I'm gonna be pretty busy, going to school and everything and whatnot, to get a theme or anything else. Besides, I do different type of videos. I don't only do my pro wrestling stuff. I do stuff on the NFL, politics. Which, by the way, I do gonna have a politics video about a certain date this month. It's gonna come on Friday. Talking about 9/11. It's gonna be on Friday. And coming to what else is on Friday is my radio show talking, Ring of Honor. Yeah, Ring of Honor and 9/11. I tried to gel that. What a segue, folks. Yeah, and I still can't believe spending that. David Krause. Yeah. He's probably regretting that right now. Like, man, he's bombing. I return my yellow motivation. Unsubscribe from Duke CT. Run! But anyway, honestly, Ring of Honor show talking about the pillars of how they're leaving it. Just check it out. Call in if you can. Link's gonna be in the description. Also, what my 9/11 video will be coming out on that Friday as well. Pretty much speaking, what probably other YouTubers are going to probably say, but just my perspective of that day, and what's going to, what my feelings are. And, that's all I got to say. Duke CT here. Peace and love. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Links will be in the description, including the story of Favre says he might not be an Iron Man this season. Actually written by Dave Campbell, an AP sports writer. I'll get the link right there, so Yahoo News, I'll put the link in the description. Alright, Big CT here, peace and love. I'll see you when I see y'all. One.